difficulty after technical difficulty. But here I am. Now I'm using my phone, which I prefer my GoPro because it just streams better. I get to use my phone during the live stream too. But I guess not today. Today I'll just be live streaming like this, finishing this up this way. I have a joint, one joint. Alicia just ran to the dispensary. We closed the booth. And when she gets back, I think maybe I could just go. I don't know. We didn't really make a plan before she left, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be waiting for her, to be honest with you. So that's my life. How's your guys' lives going? I think I am gonna move the van though. I am gonna move the van that doesn't shake anymore, by the way, which is really neat. I'm pretty stoked about that. The van don't shake no more. It was getting pretty bad before. Okay, bro, okay. I am still in desperate need of a new phone, though. This phone, the camera lenses on the back don't work. Only the front camera works, which is why I can still live stream from it. But filming with it, with the front camera, I can't see what I'm filming anymore. I really do need a new phone. So that's... I hope I made this live stream public. I don't know if I made it private or not. And I think that maybe I did. I'm honestly not sure if it's coming through. Until someone joins. Once someone joins, no one's in the live stream yet, but once someone joins, I'll know whether or not it's live. If it's public. I can't check it from my phone because I'm live streaming from my phone instead of the GoPro. It's been a frustrating day. I've had my moments today. Nothing but technical problems with the live stream. This is like the fourth one I've done, and it keeps just failing on me. The signal out here in Courtside is getting worse and worse and worse as more and more people show up. And I think that's what I'm struggling with today, is just poor signal. So it's been, out of my control, so I shouldn't even really stress about it, but it is stressful. I'm trying to hang out with y'all. I want to burn this joint I got with you guys. Hey. No, that was Alicia. I know we have to get water after this. We are out of water. She had to run to the dispensary. Now she's gonna do the books real quick, and then we'll go get water, and then we'll go to camp, and I can smoke some weed with y'all. Let me roll your window down, Zag. My van is so dusty, it needs a bath so bad. And being out here in the desert, just became a desert van. A desert van. Give me kisses? Okay, fine, no kisses. You gonna give me kisses? Go, good girl. Good kisses. Good girl. Now we're just waiting on Alicia. Oh, my van is so dusty. It's wild. I've got, it's just so dusty. I don't know if you can see that, but it's desert dust all over my van. Let me take this leash off of you. You don't need that right now. I guess Alicia's leaving. Okay, well, I guess we're not talking first. That was weird. Said it was muted. Alright, headed to camp. And then we're gonna go get water, because I have my water jug at camp that I need to grab as well. Mary Jane tax in Arizona is 23%. Crazy, yeah, that's pretty high here. You're not wrong, William. You're not wrong. I'd say that Michigan and Oregon, Michigan and Oregon have the cheapest weed I've ever found in the country. And the best quality too. You know what they don't tell you about Quartzsite when you're here is how often you smell some RV's septic system. Just driving through and it's like, oh. Hey man, the Upper Peninsula, Right Guy says the only good thing about Michigan. I like the Upper Peninsula quite a bit. I had a lot of fun there. The fish there was crazy cheap. Smoked fish was like nothing. It was so cheap. And passies, yeah. Lower Michigan, yeah, there's really not a whole lot going on down there. But Upper Peninsula was, I'm glad I went and checked that out. Hey, Critter Bones, I'm back. Been having technical issues all day, but I just started live streaming from the phone instead of the GoPro. I think there's been a disconnect between the two, the phone and the GoPro all day, so it's just been disconnecting in the middle of the live stream. Not a fan of that at all. So just decided to do it from the phone. But I don't like streaming from the phone. I prefer to stream from the GoPro. And when I have solid internet, it works great. But I'm doing the best I can out here. Puff, puff, pass. Puff, puff, pass, y'all. Oh yeah, king salmon. Yep. Can't puff, puff yet. First, we have an errand to run. We gotta go get water. I have the water tank in here. We're gonna go to camp and I'm gonna grab my other water tank, which we don't have big water jugs. I really could use bigger water jugs. I should put that on my wish list also. But we make do. We just have to run and get water every like 2 or 3 days because we do laundry, or not laundry, but dishes and cooking and coffee every day. So it ends up using quite a bit of water. Plus we're drinking it. Plus Zag's drinking it. I think William, I might have just driven right past your camp right there. If that's who I think it is in that van. I don't know if you have a van or not, but if you're by the church, just drove past the church. But yeah, as soon as we get water, we'll get back to camp and then I'll burn one down with you guys. It'll be fun. Yeah, boy. Quartzsite ain't so bad. It does get a little bit boring. I mean, pretty much most of the things there are to do in Quartzsite, you have to like spend money to go do them. And we ain't got that kind of money, but it is free camping. The town is really geared towards travelers. And if you want to meet people in the traveling culture, this is a great spot for it. Tons of people come to Quartzsite. So you can meet your tribe, you know what I mean? After this live stream, I think Alicia and I are gonna make some pancakes for dinner, some breakfast for dinner, after we smoke also. I threw a rock and missed you. You missed me. Can't get me. That's pretty funny. Alicia's behind me. Can't see her with all the dust and sunshine, but she is back there. We just falling down dirt roads out here. Hey, what's up going on? What's going on, Heath? Good to see you, man. I'm just running to camp real quick to get my water jug. And then Alicia and I are gonna run into town to get water because, as you know, I know you know, Heath, sometimes doing this lifestyle, just getting water can be a chore. You know, just getting water. Something so simple as, you know, people opening up their tap and water comes out when you're not on the grid. You got to go to the grid to get it. And there's a water vending station down here at this gas station that we're gonna fill up our jugs at. So if anyone wants to chip in on our water bill, it's really cheap actually. I think it's like $2 for 5 gallons, but I could be wrong about that. But I think it's right around there. I'm gonna go run and grab my water jug real quick. All right, got to make room for Alicia. Give me 1 second. Stay. I have one left. Well, not one. I think I have some loose flour. Alicia's with me. You can't see her. She's invisible. Plus, the camera isn't that wide. Not that wide of an angle. Oh my god, why is she coming?
Is that what I look like?
Is that your face? Okay. Close my seatbelt in the door. Alright, we're off to get some water.
Water is good. Oh, look at all this beer.
What? Can't see a damn thing.
Yeah, so I was looking at you like that. I was like, can you see? Because I can't.
The sun's right in my windshield's so dirty that when the sun hits it,
Watch out, there's people.
I definitely couldn't drive west at nighttime or in the evening.
Maybe we should clean your windshield at the gas station.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Zach, you look so regal.
What's everyone smoking? Blue Java. Hell yeah, Heath, you're still kicking. Glad to hear it. I wish I could see you one more time before you go, buddy, but I hope you go in peace. I honestly don't know what joint I have, but I'll smoke it with you when we get back, you guys. Orange Skittles, nice. I like Skittles strain. The original Skittles was really fruity. I liked it a lot. I like that fruity flavor.
My favorite strain ever is Purple Punch.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine's cookies.
Cookies is good too.
Like any Girl Scout cookie strain.
Purple Punch though is the best indica. If you want to go to bed, it's Purple Punch. Any cross strain with Purple Punch is usually pretty good too.
I like the flavor of sativas, but I like the high of the indica.
Yeah, that heavy body high. Sativas just get all in your head.
I just like the flavor of sativas because that's usually the citrus for red.
Yeah, I just like the color on it. The 70s like paint job.
Definitely for red band.
Yeah. A traveler.
Yeah, I'm a traveler, so I rented this van.
To grab some corn.
Oh, cool. That's a good idea. Since I just left mine back again.
What? Did they hit each other?
I think there's an accident. There wasn't an accident here a second ago.
Oh yeah, there is. They took his whole ass mirror off.
Yeah, they did.
Oh man, that mirror probably cost like $100.
More than that. The mirror on my pickup was $250. Mirror on that classic thing right there is significantly more.
Yeah. That rig is really cool. That sucks.
Yeah, I wish I could have shown it, but my back camera doesn't work. Really need a new phone. Need to win the Powerball, that's all. I don't even need all of it. I don't need $300 million, but one would be nice. Oh man.
We're off the road. You're good.
Please don't yell at me when it's happening.
Alright.
So there's a church. He said he went up on the hill. Where you at, Willie? Critter bones. Don't forget to smash that like button. That's right. That's right, Critter. Smash that like button. Let YouTube know that they should bring more people in, send more notifications. Just yell real loud, Willie, and we'll all listen for which direction. Willie! Free him! Free Willie! Is this still the water one you want to go to?
Yeah.
I don't know if there is any other one that you've seen that's better. Hey, there's a food truck over there. I'm hungry. That's all that's going through my head right now.
Do you want to get tacos?
No, we
Pretty sure.
can make food at home.
Okay.
We
You
can't
have
really.
to wait for me to do all the dishes.
Yeah, I know. We can't really afford to eat out though.
Yeah.
Water bending, you guys. Here we are. We made it. I think I need to turn around. Just on one side. Actually, no, it's on both sides. Shit, fuck me.
That's a cool looking dog.
Sag, don't be jealous. It's just another dog. Alicia's allowed to compliment other dogs.
This is a good looking dog.
Did you say this side didn't work?
It does.
Oh, okay.
One time it wouldn't take quarters.
Let's see if I
It's
can
like it does.
set this up so they can watch. Probably not. I don't think I can.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, you said this something last time.
It's like on and off. Like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I gotta wait for the other side.
Oh, well. So weird that you said it works.
It worked last time I was here. That side didn't work.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
One time it was this side, one time it was that side, now it's this side
Did any
again.
of the quarters go through?
Nope.
Maybe it's full.
Yeah. I think it gets full and then it stops taking quarters.
Yeah. Oh, there's a line now. I'm gonna scoot around. I'm gonna scoot around and get in line. This one doesn't work. This is. Y'all don't take for granted that you can just open up your tap and get water. We're about to spend $5 on water. Now we're in line. They just didn't take quarters. Hey, Papa Zig, wait till you reach my age. And your grandchildren stop by to smoke you up. It makes me feel ancient. That would make me feel ancient too, man. Oh my. Visor's broken. My van's falling apart. Like the cosmetic stuff. It's getting kind of annoying.
This one doesn't take quarters either.
You're fucking kidding me.
You have to go to the other one.
Okay. Where's the other one?
It's on the way to Parker.
On the way to Parker? Oh, you're talking about at the RV pit stop?
Yeah.
I'm just hungry.
Well, if you go to the gas station, I can get cigarettes and a small snack.
Okay.
What do you want for a snack? Chips?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Some Cool Ranch or something, maybe.
Cool
like
Ranch
that.
Doritos?
Yeah.
I'm down.
That'll work.
I want sour cream and onion ruffles.
Those are good too.
Yeah. I also have to pee.
Okay. Well, we'll be here.
Okay. Here's those quarters. That's annoying. Oh, they'll fall out of there.
Do you want me to hang on to them?
Yeah.
Where were you holding on to them?
In my hand.
Oh.
Excuse me, Zag.
Eventually, I'll even be able to smoke with you guys. I promise. That's the plan. As soon as we get water. That's the plan, to burn one with you guys. What's up, Sapphire? How you doing, Road Dog? It's good to see you too. I wandered in late. What quest are we on? Supply run. Cool. Yeah, I'm out here getting water right now. Do either of us have a Costco account? We don't, and there's not a Costco anywhere near here. But no, we don't have a Costco account. What are you doing, good girl? Come on. Ugh. You gotta say hi to all the lovely people at home. Water, the most important supply. Yes. And then we can do our dishes and cook food because I'm hungry. Look at that dog. Do you see that dog? Look at her. She's so interested in this dog. You guys could probably be friends, huh? You guys could probably be friends. There's a dog right there. You see it? Right there. That's Socks. We just met that dog right there. The dog's name is Socks. Yeah, right, guys. There, you're famous. You're famous. You're famous, girl. What are you doing? You're the boss of the show. Yes, you are. People only come here to see you. Let me get your eye booger. You're gonna let me get that eye booger? Yeah, yeah. Where you going? I got you. Haha. I know you hate it, but you look better without him. You look better without him. I wish she watched TV. She doesn't even know what screens do. I don't think she's ever really paid any attention to a screen ever. Huh. Okay, come on. There you go. so hungry. If anyone wants to chip in on a dinner, all my links are in the description of this video. I just got a comment on the Bottle Kids video. I was just seeing it. People complaining about the kids throwing bottles.
That's the guy who fixes the machine.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
That's the guy that fixes the water machine.
Doesn't look like it.
That's the name of the machine over there.
Is it?
Aqua 2000.
Okay.
The last one.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, hopefully he's going over there to fix it.
Might be going over there to service it, which would be good. Just means the next time we get water to work.
Yeah, unless it's broken again the next time we get water.
Yeah.
So we gotta go towards Parker now.
Yeah. Like, I remember driving by a water spot on the way to Parker.
So we just gotta go find another water spot. Isn't there one at the Dollar Tree or Dollar Store?
Maybe.
I think you saw one there too.
The Dollar General?
Yeah,
Or one of these gas stations might have it.
one of the dollar stores. One that takes quarters would be great.
That's all I have. You want a sour cream and onion? Yum. A snack. Oh, we forgot to wash the windshield.
Yep. I really need some like multi-surface cleaner
Okay.
next time I get paid. None there.
Maybe it was a Family Dollar.
I think it was the Dollar General. Not the market, but the other one. Looks like there's one there.
Right there.
Primo. There's two more over there too.
Okay.
At the Coyote. Let's go to that one.
Okay. Where was that guy when you were out of gas?
Oh yeah. See if this water works.
Hopefully it's not twice as much.
I don't think it will be. And of course, the water's more expensive here by a lot. The other one's $1 a gallon. This one's $2.50 for 5 gallons. Wait, is that cheaper? I think the other one was $1 for 5 gallons. Whatever. More expensive here. And one of the machines is broken, so I'm gonna wait for her to finish. Damn, getting water shouldn't be this zag. Everyone's just enjoying zag. That's cool.
Oh, I think it's your watch is beeping.
Oh yeah, it's 4:20. It's not 4:20, but it's been probably going off since 4:20.
Oh, I forgot my snacks at the booth again. The snacks I bought at the grocery store.
Oh, do you want to go back and get them?
Might as well, they're right here.
Okay.
Imagine living in a Mack truck as an RV.
He probably pulled a fifth wheel.
Yeah, I've seen that before on the highway.
Nope. Which means he shouldn't need a commercial license for that.
Oh, did you know the lady that does haircuts is moving in next to us?
I heard she wasn't coming this year.
Oh, the guy told me, the guy that works there.
No.
Said
Yeah,
that.
I heard she wasn't coming this year.
Huh. Interesting.
You were there when I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we will see.
Yeah. It's a nice spanking new Chevy Express.
Van, yeah.
It's so clean.
All right, run back to the booth, get your snacks, go back to camp. Then I'll smoke with you guys.
I'm forgetful. Forget everything.
We're just talking about water zig. Yeah, it's all good. We finally got water. I got 2 gallons. I didn't get all the gallons I needed, but I got 2 out of it.
I wish I brought more quarters.
Wish I had more quarters. Ta-da.
Excuse me, Zag.
Oh yeah, water key. I don't know how many spigots are out here to take advantage of. And the city water here isn't very good. I already have my bowl ready. Hell yeah. Looking forward to smoking with you guys. Right now I'm just starving. I got one rolled and ready too.
Is this intruding on anything?
No, you're fine. All right, William, if you're out there still, I'm gonna be driving by your camp one more time. Little girl on the back of a bike just waved at us.
Mom doesn't even look like she knows how to use that thing.
Little kid was having a great time though.
Yeah. I hate that it gets dark out at fucking 5:30.
Yeah, the sun's already over the horizon. It's still light out, but it won't be very much longer.
And then it just gets immediately cold.
Welcome to the desert.
We should have got diesel.
We ran out of diesel for our diesel heater the other day. Zig made those chips look so good, I had to grab me a bag. They are good. I like Cool Ranch. Remember for like 10 minutes they were called Cooler Ranch? And then they went back to Cool Ranch.
Very vaguely.
Yeah, it was Cooler Ranch for a minute.
Very vaguely.
And they had more flavoring on it.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I do remember that. And nobody bought them because they're fucking gross.
I bought them all the time.
Oh, they're too much for me.
What? You're crazy.
Okay, maybe.
Doritos should give me a cut of their money.
Don't forget about that accident up there.
Oh, you missed the 3D Doritos. Yeah, those were good too.
Oh yeah. The poofy ones.
I actually just had those like a year ago. The 3D Doritos, I think they still make them.
They might just be kept in certain markets.
Oh, here's the church. Last time I drove through here, he's like, I threw a rock at you and missed.
They might still be up here.
Yeah, I know. I doubt it. They probably got everything they need by now, but
Yeah.
that sucks that.
We don't want to drive over the broken glass and shit.
Hopefully they cleaned it up.
Yeah, if they didn't, I'll bring the broom up here and just sweep it out of the road. I don't need to get a flat tire. I can't afford that. Nope, they're still there.
Oh, yeah, they're still there. I wonder how this even happened. Dude, it's the whole side of his truck was just scratched all the way down.
Oh no, that thing's like epic too. Oof. Are you okay?
Yeah, it was like this old, I think that thing's got to be like 60s classic SUV.
It's sick. I've been seeing it around.
Got sideswiped.
Got some old people in a minivan. Like, how did you even do that?
That's why I said, how'd that even happen? The sun was setting. It
Yeah.
was around that time. Might have gotten blinded by the sun.
Possible. To the face, dude.
You gotta focus and make coffee. I do be liking coffee.
Coffee?
Coffee?
I like coffee. Are we having coffee?
We can make coffee.
I don't think I should drink coffee at 6 o'clock.
You just got on saying you want coffee.
I was entertaining the fact, entertaining the idea of coffee, and then logic took over.
Yeah, we do have to work tomorrow.
But we don't have to worry about Christmas.
Who the hell would want to work on Christmas anyways?
I mean, it'd be kind of pointless. I don't think anyone's gonna be out shopping. Christmas Eve, maybe. I think it might be worth it to be open for a little while, but
Yeah.
Christmas Day and possibly even the day after Christmas. Well, that might be a good day, and then take the day after Christmas off. And then it'll start to die.
Why don't we just have 2 days?
Well, My reasoning is historically, the day after Christmas is a good shopping day because everyone's got a bunch of money in their pocket from Christmas and they're itching to spend it. But I don't know if, like, Quartzsite is like the malls at home, you know?
I figured the day after Christmas was a good day for returns.
And shopping. But yeah, returns too. A lot of people will be doing all that.
Maybe we could ask Shane.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. The sunset's really pretty.
I know he just tells us to be open, but he said to be open every day.
Oh, yeah. He's all about being open every day. That piece of wood's pretty smacky over there.
Diesel heater killed the campfire.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. What do you think? Diesel heaters killed the campfire.
Buddy of mine who gave me this hoodie yesterday said that he thinks diesel heaters are killing the campfire because people aren't hanging out around the campfire anymore. They're all firing up the diesel heaters and hanging out in their rigs. He's got a good point. I know a lot of people who do that, including us.
We do that.
I've been wanting to get wood, but we've been firing up the diesel heater instead.
We could go get that piece of wood over there, and there's a couple pieces of wood over there. We could have a fire for a little while tonight if we really wanted to.
It's time to smoke some weed with them. Time to smoke some weed with you. He does have a good point. I think so too, Critter.
I have a joint. Do you want to smoke it?
Either one. It's fine.
I have strawberry kush. What do you have?
Whatever I bought last time. And I rolled into a joint. Whatever that strain is.
Let's do a different one.
Alright, we can do a different one. I rolled this morning. And I haven't had a chance to smoke it yet. But Alicia. What happened to your water jug? What happened to your water jug? Oh. Yeah, I didn't know that's what that was from. Okay.
I over my water jug with my other van in my dad's yard. And then I was like, great, I gotta buy a new one, but then it still held water, so I've just been using it.
Yeah. Come on, Zach. Come on. You can go potty. I know you probably want to go eat. She's got all her food here. She probably wants to go eat. She needs to hurry up with that joint, or I'm gonna just light this one without her. Yep, she got. Wise men say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for a late pizza. Who can name that movie? Oh, you went to the other dispensary.
I should have went to Zanzibar.
They got better, I think, flower deals than
Yeah.
that one.
These were 2 for $7.
That's not bad. They do have the BOGOs. BOGO.
And then on New Year's Day, the Wilds are buy one get one free, so I'm gonna be there for that. New Year's Eve, they're buy one get one.
Yeah, right, guy, you got it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I just did a line from that movie, and I said, "What movie is that from?" Right, guy got it right away.
What was the line?
Wise men say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for a late pizza.
Oh yeah.
Oh, come on. You're
Tinge
2
and
minutes
Nurdles.
late, dude. You're 2 minutes late. Sucks to be you. I gotta get a new route.
Go to Lida.
I thought I knew everyone.
Thanks.
My memory is a curse sometimes. Like, I could sit here and recite every single word of the Aladdin movie right now.
You really could.
and get away with it. Nobody would kill me, even though they should. Oh yeah, every once in a while you get to see Alicia's shoulder. It's pretty cool. Are you into shoulders?
You like my shoulder.
Yeah. Did you know that that Princess Diana had dandruff?
Really?
Yeah.
Most people do.
They found her head and shoulders at the crash site.
That's Where'd you learn that one? I've never heard that one.
Did you know Kobe had dandruff? They found his head and shoulders at the crash site.
This is an empty pack of cigarettes.
We're not smoking that right now. We're smoking this.
I know, but where's the full pack?
I don't know.
I gotta go find
You
it.
sitting on it? You don't have to go find it. We're smoking this.
I need a cigarette.
What? We're smoking this.
It's not nicotine.
You're right. That's true. I don't know. We were in here. We were in this rig.
No, I took this pack from my van, but it's empty. So the other pack that's full is in there somewhere.
Didn't you
but-
just buy some?
No, I bought you some.
Oh, okay. Well, time's up. $3 off. Yep, that's it. I'm related to Princess Diana, but that was funny. No, good thing that dandruff doesn't run in your in genetics, you know.
They're not allowed to put tobacco in the joints from the dispensary. You have to do that yourself.
Yeah, if you want to put tobacco in the joint, you gotta do it yourself. And you must. I know that you're Australian. Really common for you Brits. And yeah, I'm calling you a Brit, even though you're gonna correct me. It's really common for you Brits to put tobacco in your weed, but not as common over here in the States. And the only reason I'm calling you a Brit is because you still got the Queen on your money, even though you gained your independence.
Yeah, Canadians are Brits too.
Yeah, well, their head of state is they're now the king, but Australia used to be one of the territories of the UK, but they got their independence, but they left the Queen on their money.
Oh.
Their head of state isn't the Queen, though, or the king.
Canadians put ducks on theirs.
Yeah, everything is legal. We are totally Brits. Yeah. I have confused that Australian accent for British accent before, but I would love to go to Australia. I really would love. Australia and New Zealand are like on my bucket list for sure.
The idea of those places sounds awesome, but the giant spiders I could do without.
we have giant spiders here in the States too, and snakes. And...
I gotta go get my water.
Okay. She can't handle it.
I usually don't smoke joints.
She can't handle the weeds. Let's put another shrimp on the Barbie. We're still in the Commonwealth. Canada is a free republic. Australia does have king's representative is above. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that you guys were still in the Commonwealth. I thought you guys had gained your independence. But yeah, it's really common. Australia, England, Europe, they put tobacco in their weed. They make spliffs. And I've even met some that put it in the front, like the top of the joint, and then right down here at the bottom. And then I've met others that just mix it all up. The only time I've ever mixed tobacco and weed together is when I had some really, really bad tobacco. And I had to mix it with some flour to just make it tolerable to smoke. No, we win all the medals at the Commonwealth Games. Probably the only reason we stay. But yeah, we have big spiders and snakes here.
Not like that.
They might have bigger spiders.
They have like a spider season where the spiders just have, there's webs all over the ground and
But
there's
it's not
giant fucking spiders.
But that's not the whole country. That's just like certain areas in the country.
Well, whatever areas those are, I'm staying away. But New Zealand, I heard, has really good raves. I think they call them doofs over there.
Doofs.
Doof, doof, doof.
Stupid. You want to go listen to some doof? What's that? Doof, 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 doof.
I prefer boots and cats, but...
Cats, boots, cats, cats, boots, cats. New Zealand has no snakes.
Perfect. Let's go there.
What about the trouser snakes? Why do they mix tobacco with their weed? That doesn't sound good at all. Ruins the flavor of the weed. That's what I'm saying.
But if it's
You
like...
sound so American.
But if it's like really good pipe tobacco tastes different. And it's
You
good.
would smoke them separate though, like good pipe tobacco on its own, good weed on its own. Like,
Yeah.
Just like you wouldn't mix wine and beer together.
I guess.
Like you have a good red wine and then like a good IPA, you're not gonna dump them in the same cup and then be like, "Bum, bum, bum, bum," and then-
No. New Zealand has no kangaroos. I heard kangaroos will get in a fist fight with you.
They'll kick the shit out of you.
And they'll try to drown your dog.
Yeah, that's they do. They do actually drown animals. That's their move. They'll wait in the water for something to attack them, and then they'll be like, "Crow!" and grab them by their arms and just put them underwater.
Yeah.
And just fucking hold them there. There's dozens of YouTubers here. I learned the area from them. I'm assuming you're about to say. Yeah, there are so many YouTubers that come down here to the Quartzsite. There are probably 4 of them live streaming right now.
From New Zealand?
Quartzsite.
Okay. Sorry, I got lost.
The conversations will come in at various times, so like it's hard to keep up with unless you got practice. Like as soon as he said that, I was like, "Oh, that's William. We just met him today. I know he's not in New Zealand."
Yeah, you know me. My live streams will be a shit show.
Australia is a reprobate convict culture. Well, it was a convict island, which, I mean, let's be honest, that's kind of a badass, like, I don't know, like, history to have. America doesn't have that. We were conquerors. We weren't convicts. Like, the Europeans came over here and just conquered everything. The Europeans that went over there, sure, they conquered everything, but then they just sent all their criminals to New Zealand, or to Australia. That's the whole point of Australia.
I know.
Is they just sent all the.
It's where everyone got exiled to.
Yeah.
You had to go there and deal with the giant spiders and kangaroos.
I think I've heard that prison inmates mixing the two just cover the smell. That sounds disgusting. Oh, you're talking about flour and weed, yeah. Yeah, there's that RV channel. Yeah, that's RV channel old guy sweep staking his build out ambulance in Quartzsite Town.
Oh,
the
Bob.
old folks group. Yeah, Bob Wells. Is that? I assume
That's
you're talking
Bob.
about Bob Wells, or you're talking about Quartzsite TV. But I don't watch either of their channels. I just know that they're in town. I was pondering on the convict origin story this morning. Do you think that everybody that those people had children, they had children, right? Those convicts. Do you think all their kids ended up being convicts? Was that like genetic? Or were they convicts because they weren't like with the mainstream of Europe at the time?
Probably both.
Like, oh, you're a Wiccan.
Probably the same
Send
situation
them to Australia.
as Salem went. Hey, Zag, where are you going? No. Absolutely not.
Come here.
No. Wow, look at that tree. Come here.
What tree?
That tree right there. I never noticed it before.
Oh, that's one I shit under.
Oh,
I shit under that tree every day.
that's a good shitting tree.
Poop tree.
That's a good poop tree.
Yeah, I've had to move because we've gotten some new neighbors over here, and they probably don't want to see me do it.
Yeah, probably not.
But yeah,
But everyone on the highway.
I dig
fuck them,
holes.
right?
Don't freak the fuck out. I actually dig holes and poop under that tree. That's my poop tree. Old guy with the cool white hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, Homes on Wheels Association or something like that. Yeah, that's Bob Wells. Bob Wells was also the founder of the RTR, the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. Poop tree. Everyone's laughing at my poop tree. Hey, I dig holes, man. Like sometimes I could just drive to the gas station, which sometimes we do. But I don't know about you. People are always like, we'll get you out of bed, man. And some people are like, oh, my family or my job or whatever. For me, it's because I gotta take a shit. That's what gets me out of bed. Like that's what wakes me up. I would be still sleeping if that didn't happen. I was thinking today that USA refused to become convict land, so Australia was welcomed when they discovered it. Hell yeah, you can't make us convicts. Actually, I guess technically, if you ask England at the time, we were definitely all convicts. So, like, they're not paying their tax.
We were just rebels.
Dude, we actually like revolted against England for 3% tax on tea. Meanwhile, currently we're getting taxed at like fucking 30-40% of our income.
Yeah, our government turned into England
When
anyways.
can we revolt against England again? Hey man, when you gotta shit, you gotta shit.
It's a thing.
Where'd you meet Alicia? She's a hoot. Oh, yeah, that's what happens when you meet chicks at Walmart.
Yeah, Slab City Walmart.
we met in Slab City. We met in Slab City. That's where I found Alicia. We were both dating different people back then. Neither of us, Alicia and I, were dating good people. Eventually, both of the relationships we were in ended, and we had stayed friends that whole time. But we've been trying this experiment out now for a while. So Alicia's pretty great.
You're pretty great too.
You can take the man out of the military, but you can never take the military out of the man. Yeah, and in the military, we poop outside. We dig a slit trench. I have had to dig a few of those. Walmart chick. Laugh my fucking ass out. I think Dave Lowe might be still doing a Slab City Mart right now. Romance opportunities on the
Just add that to the menu.
I should hit Dave up. I haven't talked to him. I send him hot dog memes all the time, but I actually haven't had a conversation with him since I was in Slabs last. Oh yeah. Yeah, boy. Oh, my lights are on. It's like, why are you yelling at me? Smoked a cracker. I would show you guys Alicia more, but the camera lens isn't as wide as my GoPro lens.
You want some water? You're coughing.
Do you want some water? I was coughing.
I'm about to cough too because of this joint.
You haven't even hit it yet.
I hit it.
Oh, you did? I'm gonna cough. I looked at this joint. Been smoking long, Zig. Just keeps practicing. Yeah, I've been smoking way too damn long, honestly. We were just talking about quitting smoking not too long ago.
Sounds terrible, but yeah, we probably should.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Save us a lot of money.
Save us a lot of money and health issues.
But that withdrawal.
That withdrawal does sound terrifying. I would probably never stop smoking weed. I couldn't imagine a reason in the future that I would quit smoking weed for. But then again, it was the same thing when I was 19, and I was like, I'll never stop smoking weed. And by 23, I was in the army not smoking weed. So, you know, I don't know. I couldn't imagine me quitting weed at this point. I'm not going to join the military again. I'm too damn old and broken. And I don't think I would ever want a job that wouldn't allow me to smoke weed when I'm not working. It's none of their business what I'm doing in my off time. If I can't smoke weed at work, that's fine. I respect that. That's your time. You're paying me for my time. So it's become your time. Fine. I'm good with that. But if I get off work and I want to smoke a joint and you're going to fire me for that, I don't want that job. It's not a job for me. You can go fuck yourself. You don't pay me enough. She looks like a Macy's girl.
A Macy's girl.
I'm trying to figure out what that means.
It means I'm fancy.
Macy's
I ain't no Walmart girl. I'm Macy's.
Not a Walmart girl. Oh, I get it. Yeah. You're not Walmart. You like Arco. Like AM PM. Cigarettes were the hardest thing to quit. I quit for a year once, and even after a year, I was craving a cigarette every fucking day. So that's annoying. And I think I could do it again, but man, it's gonna be so difficult. When I quit for that year, I wouldn't go into a gas station. Like, I wouldn't go inside of the gas station because that's where I'd buy them. I would go into grocery stores. If I wanted to go just pick up a soda, I would just run a Safeway and pick up a soda. I wouldn't go into the gas station to get a soda because I don't buy cigarettes at the grocery store because they're too expensive there. I wouldn't buy them there. I would always buy them at the gas station. So I just stopped going inside the gas stations. I would pay for my gas out of the pump. If it said go inside, I wouldn't, because I would probably buy cigarettes. I knew that.
I've quit a few times, and I did it by itemizing all of my cigarettes. So, like, you have, like, your wake up cigarette, and you get in the car cigarette, and your after class cigarette, and your after work cigarette. So every week I would just cut one of them out until I got down to that after dinner cigarette. That's the hardest one.
Is it? I think for me it would be the first one of the day. When I wake up and I'm like, I need a cigarette. I haven't smoked in 8 hours.
Yeah, I don't really crave cigarettes when I wake up.
That would be the hardest one for me, I think.
I crave them around noon.
Yeah.
I'm like, cigarette.
For reals, go you friend. I am headed for 4 years now. Alcohol and all the W though. Oh, 4 years without alcohol, right? Is that what you're saying? That's cool as shit. That's dope. See, drinking, it wasn't... I did actually have like 2 years of my life where I was like raging alcoholic. I had just got home from Iraq and I couldn't smoke weed yet, so I drank like a fish. I was day drunk on accident several times. Like, unless I had my daughter, I was drunk, and that went on for years. But that was pretty easy for me to kick because I never really enjoyed it anyways. I just needed to get fucked up. Once I got out of the army, I was able to start smoking weed. And so that's what I did. I started smoking weed, and alcohol was pretty easy for me to quit. I can still have a drink every once in a while, and I do. I'll have, like, you know, my thing is whiskey on the rocks, so I'll get whiskey on the rocks and I'll sip it for you know, a while. But if I was to buy like a bottle of liquor, it would last me a long time because I don't drink very often.
Like, it's the same bottles as last year too.
I've had, yeah. Oh yeah, I've got, well, 2 of those Heath and Bobby gave me. They had some homemade alcohol, some moonshine, and then that cinnamon whiskey. But yeah, I just hang on. I don't drink very much. I did have those airplane shots for like, they were in here for a long time, and then I drank one for my tooth. I had tooth pain, and I was like, "Fuck, this is all I got."
Sorry.
Now I think that's the only reason I'm gonna hang on to that alcohol is for the in case I have tooth pain, I can just drink alcohol.
Yeah, it does work.
Hey, what's up, Aaron? Welcome to the live stream. What? Good to see you. We're just all out here burning. We spent like way too long getting water because we just, you know, everything is a chore when you live this life. I would say that Nick put this into perspective the other day. Van life is like a 100% survival.
Yeah.
All the time. It's just survival. You're either... Even like I was saying, to get water, you guys just saw that it took us an hour and costed a bunch of money. So then we're in survival to try to get that money to pay for the water, and to get the water we have to have gas in our vehicles so we can drive into town, and then we have to have change because they don't take dollars, and it's just a mess. The first one we went to, the water thing was broken. It would only take change, or it didn't take change, and so we had to go on another one. It ended up being more expensive. So all of that to get water. All of that to get water. It's always just survival. You know, you're just constantly trying to survive, which some people don't like that. It's not really for them, but for me, I guess at some point in my life that became comfortable.
Yeah. So I guess sometimes I miss, like, when I'm like actually in a house and I'm just like, I need water, and I just fill
You
up
just
a
turn it
cup.
on. Yeah, I know Ben and Kimmy are
Just
probably
sink.
going to watch this, but when I'm at their house, I've always wanted to do a video of a van lifer going into a house, and they're like, the water's coming out of the tap, and they're just like, whoa, it's hot too? What? It goes hot?
This is automatically hot.
I've literally been boiling water to make water hot for the last decade.
Yeah.
A hot water heater. No, I take that back. I did have an RV for a couple of years that had a hot water heater in it, but that took propane. So always survival. Which, you know, and when you're in Babylon, you have a house, you can get a little bit ahead. You know, it's not constant survival. But out here on the road, it kind of is. But you also, in exchange for constant survival, though, you get to see the whole country. You get the world if you want to. You get to meet all the cultures. You get to experience their food, which is my favorite part. I like checking out foods all over the place. And you get to meet all kinds of cool friends. and you end up vibing really well with the other travelers of the world. So that's the exchange for just of all of us being in constant survival. I heard from Nemo since he got back stateside. I haven't talked to him, but I did hear from him, so to speak. He was posting that he was on the California coast. I think he was in Oceanside or something. So it's good to see him back stateside. He was in Europe for quite a while this time, and he got stranded there. He dated some chick, and then they broke up, and then he ran out of money. I don't really know what he did to get back, but Nemo's a world traveler, dude. That dude, he's been living homelessly in the States for a long time, and that's what I was saying before. Like, I had no doubts that he would be able to figure it out over there. Like, he might be a bit of a goofball, Nemo is, but he's also he's not. He knows what he's doing. It ain't his first rodeo out there traveling, Local knowledge is the key, dude. That's my favorite part about traveling all over the country is meeting all the locals, and you can ask them, like, what's a cool thing what would you what would you send me to do if
Yeah.
If
I've
you
done
could
some cool shit that way.
Also, Atlas Obscura is a really good website to find obscure things on the atlas, and that's basically the whole point of it. So
I think the High Jolly Monument's on it.
the High Jolly probably is. And so I bet you Crystal Hill's on it too. If you're in Quartzsite and you haven't been to Crystal Hill, go check out Crystal Hill. William, I might be talking to you. Get on your bike, put it on your GPS, go out to Crystal Hill. You can find quartz, like clear quartz and blue quartz and all sorts of colored quartz right out of the ground, and you can find points. I've got a couple of points in my rock collection from out there in Crystal Hill, and I think it's really cool. If you're into rock hounding whatsoever, or just want to, it's a real easy drive. You could drive a S10 out to it, it's not like heavy duty. You don't need a side-by-side, but you got a dirt bike, so you're good. You want to hit this anymore?
Yeah. I'm looking at Crystal Hill. Yeah, that looks awesome. That looks super fun.
He messaged me when he got back, and he said he found a side job and he was going to do before he's heading back to the slabs. Hell yeah, good for him. Aaron, did I tell you my season 3 story arc yet? It's gonna be epic. I'll message you. Season 3 story arc. You guys are piquing my interest, but peak with a QE. What's that, Crystal? Oh, did you look on Atlas Obscura?
I just looked it up on Google.
Yeah. It's a pretty easy drive. You're not allowed to use tools there. You can't use any like tools or anything to get the crystals out. You're only supposed to use your hands. But you can clearly see old tool marks all over the fucking place. I have seen people up there with tools.
Yeah.
It's a cool spot.
Sorry, I'm stoned now and probably have lost my ability for conversations.
Opals are calling me to the desert.
There's opals out here?
I don't know. I'm gonna become a shiny rainbow rock hound. Fuck yeah. You put some Aladdin pants on and go rock hounding. Loading bowl number 3. I bet this was a 1 gram joint.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, I might be allergic to it. Hashtag birth it. Bless you. Thanks. Australian opals, Alicia. I will.
Oh,
I will find some and send to y'all.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
If you hit
opals
me,
are my favorite.
if you hit me up on Facebook, if you hit me up on my email, which is in the description of my video, I can send you an address that you can send stuff to, and that goes for all you guys. If I don't want to put it all out here publicly because you never know what people are gonna send you, um, and that could get not funny sometimes. So. But a lot of you I've been talking to for a long time. So if you wanted my address, you wanted to send me something unique or whatever, that would be fine with me. So just hit me up on my email, hit me up on my my Facebook. That's probably the two best ways to get a hold of me. Do I smoke blunts? I mean, I'll smoke blunts if somebody else is rolling it. I can't roll a blunt, but I'll smoke it. Blunts are really harsh though.
Yeah.
Blunts are real. It's the tobacco, and it's tobacco I don't like that's in there that's just like, ugh, it's so fucking hard to smoke. Joints for me are the smoothest, and pipes are the second smoothest. I really should switch to pipes though, because I smoke less weed if I'm just hitting the pipe all day. I'm still at buying broken vehicle sight unseen from Facebook in a couple of days from now phase. Yeah, you got to be careful about the vehicle you pick. But you know, whatever you pick, you can make it work if you want to make it work. How's your heart, VA in Parker? Question mark. I think you said there was. There's not. There might be a CBOC, which is the community-based outpatient clinic, but there's no hospital. There's the closest hospital here is Phoenix. I think I'd have to go to the Phoenix one. That might be the nearest one, and then Yuma could be a close second, but I think the Phoenix one has a bigger hospital. So that is something I actually do need to get done in the near future. I really would love to run into a VSO, a veteran service officer, who could help me with the VBA, which for you veterans out there who know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, but the Veterans Benefits Administration. So that's who we need to fucking wrestle with. I can't smoke blunts, never even tried rolling one either. I bet you I could figure out how to roll one. I mean, maybe.
I've seen people roll blunts before.
I've seen it enough that I think I could probably pull it off.
It's definitely a process.
I bet you it would be the worst blunt, and I don't even know what's a good blunt. I'd be more likely to buy some Black and Milds and get the tobacco out and just pack it full of fucking weed. That would be what I would do.
That's not a bad idea.
I am being brave like you, Zig, and buying a mostly working vehicle at the right price. Man, that's sometimes what you gotta do. Like, here's my price range. All the vehicles in my price range are barely running, so maybe you could get the best worst that there is. Like, that's what I think that I try to do with this van. This van really should have gone to a junkyard. But it's still alive, and I kept it alive through the thousands of dollars that I've spent on it so far. So, and a lot of that was because of you guys and your generosity. The donations are the only reason that I'm able to even have a vehicle right now. So, big fat grateful for you guys. But sometimes that's what you gotta do, man. Like, here's all the money I have in the world. Here's the best vehicle I can get for it, and the hubcap falls off right when you say that. Like, all right, here it is. We're doing it. I can't do a lot at once. You know what I mean? Like, I can only do a little bit at a time. And if the repair is $1,000, that is a month's worth of my income. That's all of my money. So, it's not possible. It's just literally not possible for me to spend $1,000 on one thing. So I get it, man. It's a slow process to get shit repaired. And I've had to learn a lot about mechanicking because of this van. Because I'm too poor to pay a mechanic. So I got to do it my damn self. Like, I just swapped out the axle. And I didn't even do it with tools that were made for it. Like, we had to really jimmy rig some stuff to get that axle swapped out. Some of the tools weren't the right ones, but they did the job, if you know what I'm talking about. And that's how we did it. And now I know how to swap out an axle. I've got the other one I got to do still. And then I got to get in alignment. So here we are, like, Now I need the tools to swap out the other axle, and then I have to get in alignment. Like, that's a lot of money. Like, it's expensive to be poor. I even confirmed that a battery and all 4 wheels and tires are included in the sale. That's all important shit. Are you gonna be traveling around Australia in your rig? Like, how big is Australia?
Pretty big.
I know it's pretty big. Yeah, I know it's a big country, but like, how long does it take to drive across Australia, from like Sydney to the other side? Or would it be better to drive just around the coast in a circle? Because there ain't shit out in the middle of Australia. There's nothing out there. It's like driving out into the desert here.
It would take 2 weeks if you drove straight through.
2 weeks to drive across across Australia?
Yeah, to drive across Australia following the main highway typically takes around 2 weeks if you drive straight through. But most people would take significantly longer and explore the sites.
Wait a minute, let me see that. 2 weeks? That's not.
That's huge. That's like
that's bigger than us then. Because
like
I could cross the country in 4 days.
Yeah. So
maybe they don't have the road system yet.
You could do it in 3 days if you just go straight through and never stop.
Is it because there's no roads? Potentially taking several months to complete the full loop around the continent. That's around. Okay, that makes sense. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah, that would. It's about the same as here.
Yeah.
You could do 2 weeks to circle the United States, and if you're just go. The longest driving route across Australia is considered the Stewart Highway, which runs north to south and covers 1,760 miles.
So
half the size of this.
1,700 miles. That's like top of Maine to the bottom, like maybe the bottom of Florida.
I think that'd even be farther. I think that's farther than 1,700 miles.
Yeah, maybe. But like, it would be like pretty much the whole East Coast.
The drive along the Stewart Highway could be completed in around 14 days, but this doesn't include time for sightseeing or rest. There's people are driving slow as shit. Let's see what the Australian says. Maybe 30 hours straight through south to north. Okay, that seems reasonable. That makes sense.
Okay, so that's like Massachusetts to Okeechobee, Florida.
So from Bend, Oregon to the coast of North Carolina was 48 hours of driving time.
Okay.
I remember that. Like, on the nose, 48 hours, 2 days of driving. And I did it in 4.
Yeah.
And that was just like, I got there and I'm like,
I need like a week to recover.
Like, it's just
that's how I am.
Brain dead.
When I get here.
Yeah, you're nice for a few days. It's great.
I'm like, I'm all fucked up.
Our travelers are all gray nomads, retirees with big caravans and big money. We have a lot of that here too.
We call them snowbirds.
Yeah, we call them snowbirds. You call them gray nomads. That's cool. We have the same thing here though, where they are up north in the winter, or I'm sorry, in the summer, and then down south in the winter. For you guys, it'd be the other way around though, because you're southern hemisphere. Fuck, it's probably like summertime out there right now, isn't it? Summertime in Australia. That's how we have endless summer. We'll just take the booth to Australia, and then we'll never have to see winter again.
Yeah, we'll just
every winter we just fuck off to Australia.
Not bad. Not a bad idea.
How long can you stay there? As a tourist, I don't think you're allowed to be homeless in Australia as a tourist. I don't think they let you do that shit. Critter says, me and my son, 2 nephews, bought 7 2007 GMC 2500s within 5 years, and we rebuilt 4 trucks out of them. Well, shit, I need to buy up a couple of Dodge Grand Caravans.
Dodge Caravans.
So I have parts for this thing.
Yeah, we'll just hide the spare ones behind that tree.
Yeah, behind the poop tree. No one will find it behind the poop tree. No one wants to go over there. Oh shit, that's a poop tree. Yep. In summer, they go north to follow the sun. Yeah, because you're in the southern hemisphere. And then you go south to in the summer because it all thaws out. It's so backwards. I would feel like I was upside down the entire time.
Yeah,
like,
even the toilet flush is backwards.
I don't even know what direction the
Wait,
thing
is that
goes in the
real or
toilet.
is that a thing I just heard about?
It's probably real, but I never paid attention. It's a Coriolis effect, is what that is. That's what creates the wind, and that's what all that shit. So that's what creates the eye of Jupiter, or what is the Coriolis effect?
Oh, yeah.
The big eye, the red spot on Jupiter. So, I never really pay attention to which direction it goes here, though. Like, what direction does it go? Like, I've never noticed. Is it clockwise?
Yeah, I think so.
I never pay attention.
I feel like I've absorbed that information into my brain, but let me ask Uncle Google.
Uncle
if he
Google.
knows.
But I'm down south. My winter's very mild. 0 snow, so adorable, very cute existence. That's dope. None of us know because we all poop outdoors.
Toilet water in the United States flushes in the direction that the flush jets push it.
It's just whichever way.
Which is not dependent on the hemisphere.
That's interesting. I thought that was a Coriolis effect. I thought that's what would cause that. But I guess I wonder.
The Coriolis effect, which is the acceleration caused by the Earth's rotation, is too small to affect how a toilet flushes. The Coriolis effect is most noticeable on large scales, like hurricanes and trade winds.
Yeah.
So, like the eye of a tornado.
Sure.
I mean, the eye of a hurricane.
Or a hurricane. Yeah. No.
The more you know.
I was on the right track, but I guess water is pretty dense. Doesn't have anything to do with the waves either, because that's all the moon.
The moon.
Ooh. Everyone's laughing at me. It's cool. Y'all can laugh. I was wrong once before. I guess this is the second time.
I'm a Virgo, so I'm never wrong.
You are a Virgo. For those who are wondering, I'm Aquarius. What are your guys' signs? Does anyone pay attention to that? Did you know that Venus is in the microwave?
Yeah. And Mercury just came out of, it just switched back to Mercury instead of Gatorade.
Mercury has Gatorade?
Yeah, sometimes Mercury turns into Gatorade and it causes a bunch of communication breakdowns.
Critter's a Capricorn. I'm on the cusp of Capricorn. I'm like the first day of Aquarius, so I just missed Capricorn. Oh God, Virgo and Aquarius, y'all's lifestyles make so much more sense suddenly to this Capricorn. Yeah. Yep, my birthday's January 21st. I will be 41. I'm no longer young. I'm officially old. I'll be 41. My grandchild will be born in 2 months. And yeah, that's life now. That's what all the people say. It's weird having a kid that's having a kid. That's weird. Yeah. Critter said it. Wait till your grandkids come over to smoke you out. And I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm not ready to. I smoked weed with my daughter once, but I wasn't ready for it. I was like, let's just do it. Oh, you're on the last day, January 19th. Hell yeah, birthday twins almost. Birthday brothers at least.
I know
Birthday cousins.
6 birthday twins.
I've never met somebody with my birthday.
Really?
Never.
A lot
Wait,
of people.
didn't we go through this with someone and then they had my birthday while I was saying this?
I think so, yeah.
I think that happened at a festival.
Yeah.
Okay, I met one birthday. They were like, what's your birthday? And I'm like, I've never met a birthday twin. And they were, what's your birthday? I'm like, January 21st. And they were like, that's my birthday. And I'm like, hold on, you're joking.
My brother and his fiance are birthday twins.
Weird. Virgo the Virgin. Yeah, she's totally a virgin. Sam's January 2nd. Hell yeah, another Cap. I've always wondered how y'all don't get bogged down in perilost, overthinking, planning y'all's lives, because you ain't Capricorn. Okay, so I don't do those things at all. I like to wing it, and it does fine for me. I figure it the fuck out. And Alicia,
the Virgo in me won't let me do that.
She has to have labels on everything and perfectly organized all the time.
A plan.
She has a plan, and when she doesn't, oh my god, not a fun experience. So plans are good for her. That I think that might be the Virgo in her, is just too anal retentive to not know what the fuck is about to happen in her life. Carol and Cause have the same birthday. Oh, that's cool. That's probably where Nemo's gonna go when he gets the slabs, is Cause's place. Oh, Virgo, she must be similar to Capricorn, yes. Plans are good. They jump into the unknown chaos. Then jump into the unknown chaos. I have typically bare bones plans about what I'm gonna do for the summer and then for the winter, and I leave the schedule kind of open to whatever experiences that might come up. I don't want to have to say no to something because I've got these other plans over here, which sometimes that happens. Sometimes you have dinner plans or something with somebody, but I want to be able to be available. Like, you're driving down the road and you're like, oh, that looks so cool, I want to check that out. And so you do. And you just turn around and it's not a big deal and you go check it out. Like, you can occupy your time, or you don't have to do anything if you're just feeling like, today just feels a bit overwhelming and I don't really want to do anything today. And you get to not do anything that day, because you know why? Because you don't have any schedule. Like, that's now your schedule, is to not do a damn thing, which I need to stop making that part of my schedule. I need to clean my house. I need to clean my tent. I need to get to cleaning, and then we gotta put her solar on, and I'm gonna be upgrading my solar soon. I'm really hoping I can bring you guys that on a live stream or something. I'll be upgrading my system, and maybe even do a video about it. The GoPro has been arguing with me a lot lately, so I'm gonna have to try to tinker with it and figure it out. But I'm about to take off. It's gotten dark. We're hungry. The chips aren't quite cutting it, so we're gonna go make some food. I got some pancakes and some breakfast turkey sausage that we're gonna cook up.
We could put the sausage in the pancake batter.
We could put the sausage in the pancake batter. I've thought about that so many times and just never done it.
I bet it's good.
I have to brown it first.
Yeah. Cook it and then add it. Yeah.
That's what browning is.
Oh.
Cook it. Because it's not brown right now.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it's not brown right now.
Yeah, we shouldn't eat it if it's already brown.
Is dinner hunting time in Quartzsite? I mean, I would kill there's some quail out here.
There's rabbits.
And there's rabbits. I don't know if I'd eat the rabbits. I'd have to look at them first. And I want to just kill one to find out if I'd eat it. Some rabbits aren't really that good. They got fleas and shit. They can be gross. But the quail look healthy, and I would eat a quail. It's just to prep a bird. It takes a lot of prep.
Yeah.
Have you ever plucked a bird?
I have not.
It sucks. It takes a long time. It's just.
But I'd probably keep all the feathers.
There's a lot of feathers.
Yeah, and especially the little dongle feather in the front.
Yeah, the little dongle. All right, guys, I'm gonna take off. Don't forget to smash the like button. That's damn right. If you guys feel like donating, sponsoring a gallon of diesel for our heat, or anything like that, my links are in the description of this video. My Amazon wish list is in the description of this video. It's also in the description of my channel, so check it out. Appreciate you guys being here, and until next time, Miles of smiles.